Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome to the Sloppy Book Club podcast. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Celeste, and welcome to season 4, episode 13. Now, this is a fun one because on this week's episode, we give our thoughts on book recommendations we gave each other earlier in the year. And these books are very much outside our usual genre. So I gave Jenny a romance book to read, and she
Yes,
gave me a little bit of a sci-fi horror.
yes.
So it's not my usual thing. And as we all know, romance isn't always Jenny's thing, at least not
Mhm.
heavily romance. You
Not
like a little
heavily,
bit of
no.
romance in your books,
I have
but
to be in
mm,
the mood and everything has to align perfectly for me.
exactly. And
Very
we all
picky.
know just horror is just not my thing. But I gave it a chance. So I'm excited to let you know how I felt about it. I'm excited to hear how you felt about yours. So who wants to go first?
I guess I
Okay.
could. Also, we don't have drinks. Well, technically we do. We're
Yeah.
recording 2 episodes in one day,
Yes,
so
for sure.
obviously I'm still drinking some wine.
And I
Um,
still have a lot of my drink. I made it kind of
so
strong.
you recommended The 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. That's what it's
hmm
called, right? I
hmm
think that's how you say it. I'm in like my third glass of wine. So, like
It's
you
not
said,
called
it's
the
a
Sloppy Book
romance.
Club for nothing.
So this one follows a woman, Clementine,
hmm
who is dealing with the grief of her aunt's passing, and her aunt had left her apartment. So one day when she's there, she randomly finds this guy in her apartment, and he says he's been subletting it from her aunt. Come to
hmm
find out, he actually exists 7 years in the past, which now makes her sort of believe her aunt's stories of her apartment being like this magical place, sort of like a portal past in the
hmm
future type thing.
hmm
Okay. I didn't hate it. I did
Okay.
not hate it. I did
Okay.
not love it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It was like
hmm
fine.
hmm
Definitely not a book I would pick up.
hmm
It sounds like a book that I would like because of
Yeah,
the
because
whole
I thought you would
magical
like the
realism.
magical realism aspect of
Yeah.
it. hmm
So, which I did. So I kind of like just put my thoughts down as like what I liked and what I didn't like.
Okay.
So, what I liked, magical realism part of it.
hmm
So, basically, the apartment sort of kind of brings you forward or backwards 7 years in time or a certain amount of time. So it's the only part that part reminded me of the only part that I liked about the Midnight Library because it was
I've
almost
never
like
read that
a
one.
time travel type concept.
hmm
So it had similar themes,
hmm
except in that one, you could choose which part of your life you could go to. In this one,
You
it just
can't.
kind of happened. Like somebody
hmm
would just randomly show up in your life, 7 years difference or whatever. So it
hmm
had sort of similar themes of like what you can and can't or shouldn't do when
hmm
you change or mess with time, I
hmm
guess. I loved Iwan. I thought he was wonderful. I liked how passionate he was, the things that he would say, like his nickname for her.
hmm
Um, the part where he like revealed him that he knew who she was
hmm
after like, they were in the future or whatever.
hmm
That part was it like made me giddy and stuff. After that, I was like, it's
That's it.
okay. Yes. So those are the two like biggest things that I liked. I loved him and I loved the magical realism aspect of it. I didn't feel like they had a strong connection. Like there were moments that I was like, that's really sweet, whatever, but then I was just like, okay. I guess for me, I didn't feel it from her. I
Okay.
felt it from him. I didn't feel it from her.
hmm
Um, the time they spent in the apartment, I really liked, and I felt like they had a strong connection outside of that, like future them. I
Hmm.
didn't feel like they did. I felt like she
Something was
was,
missing.
yeah, I felt like she was just trying to not change him, but she fell in love with past him and future him. She was trying to bring him back. And I know that's
Hmm.
kind of the idea of the story. I know it's kind of like she needed to learn, like, this is who he is now, and you either take it or leave it. And I, I know that that was like the point of the book, but I felt like it was she damaged it for me the
Mm,
whole way.
mm.
Because I was
Okay,
just like,
I
why
can
is she
see
not
that.
trying to change him? Why is she like basically calling his restaurant trash? His food is
Hmm.
good, but it's not good enough. Like, I just felt
Hmm.
like she was just trashing him the whole way that it made me not like her.
Mm.
Um, and I
I can
felt
see
like
that.
the the conflict of the story was the whole publishing part of it. Like the romance took a back seat to the publishing, like her
Mm.
trying to get him to be signed or whatever.
Right.
So
Mm.
yeah.
I mean, that's what it is when you read a book recommendation. It's either a hit or a miss. So
I know, and like
I still love it. You're
yes,
not
yeah,
changing
and a
my
lot of
opinion.
people love it. Like it's so many people love it. We probably should have mentioned in the beginning this is spoilers.
Oh yeah. Oops.
We'll put it in like big words or
Right.
whatever, post it. But I just feel like I can accept the fact that it was a well-written book. It was a well-written book. It wasn't a
Hmm.
bad book. It
Hmm.
just wasn't for me, I don't think.
Right. I could
Maybe
see like you like so I could see the loving them when they're in the apartment and it's just them and there is no like conflict really and they're in this one place. And then I can see how like when they're outside of that element
yeah,
and they are in the real world, how they don't act the same way they would in the apartment.
right.
So I could totally understand
And
that.
it's a whole 7 years, so people grow, people
Yeah.
change. Like
Hmm.
your where you live, like what you do, your
Hmm.
circumstances, they all like change you. So like I just felt like he didn't have a conflict. He didn't have an issue at all.
Hmm.
He was just living his life like being a chef. It was
Hmm.
her. She had the issue. She
Because
felt
if
like
I,
she fucked up with the whole publishing thing, and because she thought that maybe he didn't want to sign with her friends because she was there. So maybe
Mhm.
she felt like it was her fault, but also she was trying to like change the way he was running his restaurant because it wasn't like what he had told her 7 years in the
Years
past,
ago, yeah.
you know? So like it was more of her, like she had the conflict
Hmm.
and it was basically his restaurant and him not signing with her friends.
And then for him, it's him waiting for her, right? Not her waiting for him. So
Hmm.
I think that's the problem too, because he had those years to kind of change, but for her, it's still kind of like present, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. Yes.
So I feel like that's where it's hard too, because for her, things are still like present, but for him, like a lot of time has
Yeah.
changed.
Because
So
all
for
that just
her, it's
happened to
hard for
her.
her to distinguish this person and this person. So I could see that.
Yeah.
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 See, but it's still a good book because we're talking about it. And you
It
gotta
is.
really
It is.
analyze
It's
it.
not a bad book. I just didn't feel like that the conflict was like necessary.
Necessary for the book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
But
But
it
I'm
wasn't
happy
a
you
bad book.
read it and you gave it a chance.
I'm happy I read it too. It definitely seems like a book that I should have liked.
Hmm. And
But
maybe like when you get a recommendation and it's like overly hyped, you have all these expectations too. Did you feel that way at all with reading it or
I
not
didn't
really?
have expectations. So I knew it was like super hyped. I
Hmm.
knew nothing about it
Hmm.
until you recommended it to me.
Okay.
And it like when I like learned about what it was, I was like, okay, so I might like it because the magical realism is time
Right.
travel. Like, I love The Time Traveler's Wife. That was such a fucking good movie.
I
I know,
love
but it was
that.
nothing like that. It was
No,
nothing
it
like
wasn't.
that. But
There,
in my head, I
there's
was like,
two
okay.
there's two movies like that. And they're
Uh,
both Rachel McAdams books that I
oh,
like.
really?
Yeah, I think she I think it's two movies that she had like a husband that like travels or something. It was it was the oh my God, what is his name? It's the one where he gets to see his daughter when she's a little bit older. And I think the
Isn't
daughter
that The
has,
Time Traveler's Wife?
yes, that one. And then there's another one where it was like a English guy, like in the UK. I think he's like a ginger. And he
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my God.
That's another good one. And isn't it Rachel McAdams in that one too?
Was it her?
I think it is. Damn, what is the name of that movie?
And it the
Bar.
actor from the Harry Potter series?
I
He
think
was the
so.
wolf. He was like the werewolf or whatever. The brother, the older Weasley brother.
I'm gonna put in Rachel McAdams, traveling husbands.
You could just IMDb her, you know?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but then there's like so many movies.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see. Watch it be like the first two or something. Because I loved both of those. About Time,
Did I see that one?
2013. He can go back in time and change
I
the
feel like I
outcome of
did
things.
see that, but I don't remember it.
But I think he can pick and choose. Where the time traveler's wife, he didn't have a choice in when
No,
he
he just
left.
came and
I
went.
feel like with this one, I think he does have the choice.
Okay.
And he
I'm gonna
changes
have to try and
things.
watch it.
And he changes things. And with, if he changes one little thing, the whole timeline shifts kind of
I
stuff.
have to
So.
try to watch it, see if I remember. Because it looks familiar, but
But yeah, for some reason she always got a husband that's moving time and space or some shit.
that's funny.
But no, I like those movies. Is it my turn now?
It's your turn.
Okay. So I was recommended to read Thrum by Meg Smitherman.
Smitherman.
Mr. Smitherin. It's like a tongue twist.
Oh my God. Oh, I
Yo,
almost
this
peed
shit
my
was
pants.
strong. What is it? Smither
Wait,
Smitherin.
wait, stop. Okay. Smitherman. Smither.
Smitherman.
Yes.
Smith. Why is this so hard?
Just say Meg.
No, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Thrum by Meg Smitherman.
Yes.
Okay,
Good
which
job.
is a sci-fi
Woo.
horror novella.
Yes.
Um, I did the audio of this
Oh
on one of
yeah.
my walks, and I was able to do it all in one sitting. So, that was good for me. It was a good power walk. So this book is about a woman who wakes up in a cryo sleep in outer space.
Hmm.
Um, and she finds out like her whole team is dead. And I don't know if she remembers what her mission was or why she was in space.
I feel like they were just out there to try to see what was out there. Like they had plans, like just in case they came upon some type of
Something,
like alien type people or new
right.
planet. But
But
I
she
think that
wakes
that
up
was just her
alone.
mission. Yes,
She
she
wakes
wakes up
up
alone.
alone. Um, and like her team is dead and like she's the only survivor basically. So she sends out a distress signal because she's like, yo, I'm fucking out here by myself basically. Um, and her ship sends out the signal and there's a call that's answered. But she doesn't know who it is, and the ship she knows isn't man-made. That does come when the call is answered. So it is extremely suspenseful. So okay, I liked it a lot. I
Okay.
really, really, really enjoyed it. It
Okay.
held my attention. Like I was like in it. Like I think I did like an extra lap or something because I was like
Okay.
into this book. It was really, really good. I don't really have any negatives when it comes to it. Because I liked it so much and it kept my attention, and that suspense kind of horror wasn't horror where it was like scary. It was more of
Hmm.
like, what the fuck is
Like
happening? Like a
psychological.
mind fuck.
Yeah.
It was more of a mind fuck than anything.
Yes.
And I put that mind fuck. Uh, because the whole time you're trying to figure out if this this person that shows that they're a person, but really it isn't, are they friend or foe? So the whole time she's going through this person who she knows is an alien, but she doesn't know if they're a friendly alien or if they're an enemy, and she's asking for help, and they're sort of helping her, but it's also kind of like they're not, because you get this feeling of like, is this person helping her like to her advantage, or are they trying to like cause things? So I really liked how slowly her memories start coming back, and she's like, wait, why does this seem familiar? Or why is this there and it wasn't there before?
Hmm.
And I remember someone used like there was one part where the comb was like in between something, and she was like, wait, I know whose comb this is, and like I know where it came from. And then like it's slowly coming out. So like you're getting scared with her, kind of. So I like that happened as she's like trying to put things together. Um, but you don't know if she's just like cuckoo, like is she going crazy? Like, did she really remember those kinds of things? And then the alien is really charismatic and he's showing himself as this like dream person. And you're like, that's too good to be true. And then she goes into that room. She goes deeper into the freaking space ship. That's not even a ship. So
Yeah.
like I started freaking out. I'm like, girl, you need to get out. Get out. And then like I don't want to. Do I spoil it? I guess I do.
Yeah, I mean, I spoiled
Okay.
7 Year Slip.
So what I liked is that like she fell in love with this alien, and she's been falling in love with this alien repeatedly. Like she escapes every time she finally gets her memories, and I think the part that got me was like when he's like, I know you're gonna come back. You
I
always do.
know. Oh my God. I still remember that last line. It's the last line of the fucking chapter where he's like,
Hmm.
you just always come back.
Yeah. So he was
What?
like, you could do whatever you want. You could
Yep.
freak out. Like, you could do all of this, but you always come back. And I'm like, sir, like,
Yep.
that's traumatic. Like, you,
Oh
like,
my
you
God.
playing with her. You're playing with her. But my thing is, so what I guess what I'm thinking, so she escapes every time, right? But how does she forget? Is it the way she, like, how does she forget?
That I couldn't tell you. The only thing I could think is that she's out in space, like her mind is fucked up because now she's gone through this a couple times
Right.
and she was in that cryo sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You must wake up disoriented, so nothing's
Right.
like really sitting well. And then all of a sudden, this spaceship comes, and this guy is like giving you the roundabout through this whole thing, and you escape. So the only thing I could think is that she lost her fucking mind.
Mm-hmm. But did the alien kind of lose his mind as well, falling in love with her? Because I feel like he goes against the ship too, because it's the ship, but he's also a different, like,
He's
he's
like
not
he's like a manifestation of the ship. Like the ship, I
right,
feel like created him, but he's like his own thing, whatever
right,
he
but is
is.
he his own thing because of her? Because he fell in love with her. So that's like how I was thinking about it. Because like the ship, if the ship created him to help run things, but now he's like, no, I could still run things, but I still want her too. I feel like they kind of like
Yeah.
are a
See
downfall,
that?
like it's like a spiraling like
But do you
thing.
see how like I had such an issue with the way that it was promoted as a romance when it's really not?
Yeah. No, it's
Like
not a romance.
it's like a Romeo and Juliet. It's
There's
like
nothing
they're
romantic
bound
about
they're bound to
somebody
like
messing with your
not
brain.
work. Yeah, like
Hmm.
that the whole thing is fucked up. It's
Hmm.
like an obsession, not
Yeah.
love.
Hmm.
So like that's why I had an issue with the way it was promoted, but the book is so fucking good that
No.
I just
It
couldn't help it.
it was really good. But I have questions. But I have questions. Because
Uh,
my thing is because when she gets sucked in, right? Maybe she's never really maybe it lets her leave just a little bit and then like there's something that pulls it back in and then that's how he restarts the whole cycle over.
it could be
Like
because
she
when in the
never
beginning she said that they're not where they were supposed to be. They're like just outside of where they were supposed to be. So maybe.
because I think his ship is bigger than hers and it sucks her ship in. So I think like it never lets her fully go. I think it lets her go far enough where it pulls her back in, and I think he just redoes everything.
Yeah.
Maybe he sedates her or something and puts her back in the because her memory she because I think in the last time she comes back, she doesn't remember him, or does she run to him? Damn, how did it end?
No, she did. She did go to him. At
She
the end,
remembers
they
this
end up
time.
like she ends up getting out of the ship together. But I don't know if it's because that one time she finally like started to get all her memories back. Because remember, she was like, I remember looking at the outside of the ship, and she's the one who cut it herself, and she
Right.
remembers smiling. So maybe her memories just started coming back, and she was just like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
because I love
Mm-hmm.
him. And they ran
No
off into the sunset together in their crazy, fucked up.
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but when he was like, "You're gonna come back anyway," I was like, "Sure." No,
Now you
that
need to read her other two novellas
no, that was
because they only
that.
get better.
Wait, is it part of the whole thing, or
Nope,
these are two?
they're
These are separate ones?
totally different and
Okay.
they only get better.
No, this was really, really good. It was good.
Yay.
No, that was a good
Glad.
one.
I'm glad you
One.
liked it.
I loved it.
I was
I
really
really did.
nervous about it.
No, this was really interesting. And like it's nothing I've ever read before. It's not a genre like I typically go to.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, it's new
but
for me too because it's such like a well, horror romance.
hmm
It's really not, but
no. Oh, I meant to say at the beginning of the episode that we're also giving parts of our fall TBR.
yeah, we are.
Oops, side quest.
Oh,
And I only say that because one of the books that I have on my fall TBR is sort of similar to Thrum. Yes.
what is
And
said
it's
book?
a very popular book. Okay, so going into my fall TBR, this is at the top of my TBR. I know I say this all the time, but this is a book that I really, 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 really want to read because of Thrum. Not only did I put it at the top of my TBR, but it's
Okay.
also being made into a movie. Project Hail Mary by Andy Ware. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a, did you read it?
No, not yet, but I
Oh,
wanted to wait until the movie was almost out so I could read it before and then go to the movies.
oh, we got the same one. So I really, really want because this is a speculative sci-fi book, and it's about an astronaut who wakes up in space with no memories. So it gives off the same kind of vibes of Thrum, like waking up, not having your memories. But what's different is that this astronaut was sent into space as like Hail Mary, hello, to save Earth. If people don't know what a Hail Mary is, like one shot takes all kind of thing. Is either you make it or you don't. So for this astronaut, he's sent out to basically save the world, save Earth, but he wakes up with no memories. So he doesn't know he's on a mission to save the world. So,
So,
hmm,
I'll challenge you.
okay,
Read Swallowed by Meg Smitherman
okay.
before you read that one.
Before this one, okay.
Yes. So, you'll see that it's a mix of Thrum and Swallowed, and I don't think that has romance. So,
What this is?
without the romance.
So this is a mix of the both?
Well, not really, but
Okay.
the vibes
The
are a
vibes.
mix of that.
Okay.
Yes. So read Swallowed before you read that. Also, we should read it together so we could
We
do an episode on it.
should. We should. I'm down. And then it will force me to actually read from my physical TBR.
Yeah. We have to do it like before the movie's out.
When does the movie come out?
I don't
Okay.
know. We'll
And
figure it
well,
out.
it has to be soon because I finally saw a trailer to it. So it's pretty soon.
Yeah. I was telling Mike that one of the songs that Haley Williams came out with, I
Hmm.
1000% feel like she wrote it for this movie.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Project Hail
So
Mary.
I'm waiting to see the movie to like see if it's part of the soundtrack.
Oh, it's 2026. So maybe in the
Oh,
beginning.
so
Hold on.
maybe it won't be part of your fall TBR.
No, maybe not. Hold on. Oh, yeah, March. I
Oh,
got it.
okay.
I got until March.
So we'll start. How about we start in January so we could do an episode before the movie comes out, watch
Hmm.
the movie, and then recap.
Okay.
Bam.
Yeah, but I'm really excited because I saw the trailer and I was like, whoa. Because I saw the trailer. So when the trailer came out, it was before the name of the movie. So I was like, damn, that sounds really good. And then it said Project Hail Mary. I was like, wait, I have
Hmm.
that book at home.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
So no, I
Yup.
definitely want to read this one.
Okay.
So maybe it won't be part of my fall
No, it'll
TBR.
be your winter TBR.
My winter New Year TBR. It'll give me time then.
Yeah.
All right. So part of my real fall TBR then. I have Blood Over Bright Haven by M.O. Wang. Right? Why you did that?
Because that was part of my list and I took it out because I'm waiting for the perfect time to read it. I literally, Mike bought it for my birthday and it's been sitting on my shelf and I've been waiting for the perfect time to read it. And I know it's not going to be right now.
No.
Nope.
Well, I bought it because I've heard really good things about it and I really want to read it. So this is about a woman who gets admitted into the order of the mages. And she's like the first woman to do it. And in the process of being there, she unravels a secret conspiracy that could potentially change how magic is practiced. So, women in
Yeah.
STEM. No, I'm just kidding.
She has another one, sort of Kaigen, that I want to read too. I just don't know which one I want to read first. Um,
So,
but I
I
have to be in the
started.
mood.
No, Sort of Kaigen is really, really good. I started it on audio Problem is, I need a physical copy to go with it. It is not a book
Yeah.
that you could just listen to. And if you can, more power to your brain power. I cannot
Yeah, no.
because
Fantasy's hard for me on audio.
it's a it's a thick book. So I feel like that was a mistake on my part. So I stopped. I actually started that like at the beginning of the year, and I kept saying that I was gonna pick it up. I was gonna pick it up. Get a physical, get a physical. I might just have to get the ebook, but I know eventually I'm gonna want the physical, so I should just get the physical.
Yeah.
Um, but I had started it and it is really good. I was like maybe 10 chapters in, and I was
Yeah,
just like,
I heard it was really fucking good. I just
um,
like I need to like so with big fan like epic fantasies like that they're not romances at all. Like my brain needs to shut off everything else
that's true.
because I have arcs sitting in the back of my brain.
Mm,
I'm never gonna like truly be into it. So
right.
I just like I need to clear out my arcs, which I'm almost done. I think I
Hmm.
have two or three, and then I'm not taking any more
Hmm. Good
for the
for
rest of the year.
you. I
So
wish.
I'm not taking any
I'm
more.
so backed up.
Obviously, unless there's like something that I'm dying to
Dying
like
for.
read, like the Cuxall Academy book 2 that's coming out at some point soon. Things like that I'm going to read, but I'm not gonna like I'm gonna wait.
I don't think I signed up.
No, if you've had her arcs before, you're already on the list.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, yeah. You'll be
Whew.
on it.
I would have cried seeing everybody do their reviews, and I'm like, that could have been me.
No, you're already they give out arcs to whoever's like already been on it, like on their
Okay.
list.
Okay, perfect. But yeah, this
Okay.
one is on my TBR. Um, and then I have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Is this on your list?
Yep.
It is.
It's on my list. It's yep, number 3 on my list.
So I definitely want to read this one because I like the aspect of it centering not only three women, but across like three different decades or like centuries or something, and how they're all like connected. What's that? Oh,
The
bewitching.
Bewitching is the same
Oh,
thing.
mm-hmm. So it would be good to like kind of compare.
Compare. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna be totally different, but yeah, it would be good to compare like the multi-timeline
Mm-hmm.
generation
And I
timeline.
really like books like that, like dual timeline kind of books. I really enjoy books like that. Um, so yeah, this seemed really, really interesting. I really, really like it. Well, I feel like I would really, really like it. And I've only read one V.E. Schwab book, and I still think about it all the time. And that's Secret Life of no, The
Addie,
Invisible Life of Addie
Addie
LaRue.
LaRue. I'm like, oh wait,
It's
yeah,
yeah, Addie LaRue. That is her
yeah.
name. That I from time to time I think about that book.
You know, I started that book. I think I got 10 chapters in maybe, and I
Hmm.
stopped because I was getting so behind on arcs and I never went back to it.
No, I that's a good book.
Yeah,
That's
I need to
that's
get
a
back to
really
it.
good. That it's kind of slower paced, but it's really good. Like it's not gonna be something that's like fast, and it was on the slower side. But it was very interesting, and like I said, I still think about it because I won't talk about it. But yeah, I want to read another book of hers. So, well, those were my three turned into two.
Hey. All right, so I have four. One of them was Bury Your Bones. But I'm gonna wait till after we read Mayfly by CJ Lead. We're reading that together with a couple of our friends, and that's basically a serial killer thriller about a woman who works as a princess at a park. So it says like the best place on earth or whatever. And her best friend's brother comes along and it kind of awakens this different side of her or whatever.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna read that one. Um, let's
But we
see.
have
City,
to.
we do have to. We have to talk about meeting too.
I know, we gotta
Um,
pick a day.
and that was like super duper short.
Yeah, it didn't seem long. I feel like it's like 100 and something pages, maybe a little bit more, a little less.
Yeah.
275 pages.
Oh, that's not bad.
Whoa.
I'll read it in like a few days.
Hmm.
All right. Um, so then my other one, I've said I've been wanting to read forever, and I don't know
That's
why
like
I
all my books.
haven't. I know. City of Salvation by Mari Maravilla, and that's a dark romance, and that's the third book in the Toxic Paradise series. And this one is basically the FMC is running from her past, and the MMC is basically her self-appointed bodyguard. So. The
I
other
like
two were
that.
really good, so I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. They're short
I don't know
books.
why I haven't picked up book two because book one was so good.
Oh, good. So
Hmm.
I'm that's a priority of mine because I really want to finish the series to at least get it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
And then the last one, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Catabasis by R.F. Kuang.
Oh, girl.
Catabasis, what I don't know. But I bought the book to force me to try to read it, and I haven't
Oh,
yet, so I'm going to put it on my
I
list.
have it. I have it. I pre-ordered it and I'm not hearing good things.
No. So I'm
No.
hearing mix actually, because I did hear some people were like, this is like her worst book, but
Mhm.
I keep hearing that if you go into it thinking that it's going to be similar to her other two books, that you're
Mhm.
going to go into it and not like it. Because this is more like fantasy, dark academia rivals
Mhm.
type book.
I if what I've heard is that maybe it's like the language isn't for everyone. And I think someone felt like it was like high academic or something like that kind of book. And I recently started a romance that was kind of like that, and I had to stop. I was like, that is not my speed. So I'm nervous about it because I got the pretty sprayed edges. Like, I pre-ordered it because I
I
was
know
like,
I was gonna get the Waterstones one because I really, really liked it, but then I was like, you know what? If I hate it, because I haven't read her books yet, because
I've
I
only
hear
read one
mixed
of her
reviews
books.
about all of them.
Mhm.
So I was just like, I'll get the regular one and I'll actually read through it without audiobook, without ebook. I'll read the physical so I could like literally spend time on it. And I'm just, I don't know, like I
It
just
just
hear
makes
I have
me
to go into it
nervous
differently.
because people that I feel like we have the same reading taste, like mutuals and stuff, they've DNF'd it. So
Well,
I'm
I heard a lot of people say it's like Ninth House. It's similar like vibe to Ninth House, and I really
okay. I haven't
enjoyed
read
Ninth
that
House.
one.
I loved Ninth House,
Hmm. No, I haven't read that one either.
which I actually need
But
to finish.
like I said, I've only read one of her books, and that was Yellowface, and I enjoyed it, but I feel like that was more of a like, I forget what they call it. Not
And I heard
human.
that was like her worst written book.
Yellowface?
Hmm. Multiple
No.
people. I
No,
haven't read any of her books, so I
I
don't
think
know.
it's because what is it called? There's a term for the book. I thought it was amazing. That book was fucking good. I don't care what nobody say.
I don't think they didn't word it as like it was like bad. It was just like out of all of her books, it was the worst one.
Mm.
Like, I don't
Because
know.
she's the one who did Babel, right?
And the Poppy
Which
War
and the Poppy
series.
War series. That's a series I really want to read, but people be
Same.
like, it destroyed me, and I'm like, I'm not in the mood to be destroyed, so
Uh,
no, I don't need that in my life right now. I don't need to be
I don't know.
depressed.
But
But
it
yeah,
sounds really good. Like
it's like
two people
you
like
won't, yeah, you won't know until you read it. You won't
I
know until
know.
you
I
read
mean,
it
like
and
it sounds like something I would want to read.
right. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they're going into hell to save their professor's soul.
Mm-hmm. You're
How
like,
can you
I'll
make
be
that bad?
back. Right?
How? I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
What was it?
Well, if you started, let me know because I have it.
I think
And
that was
I'm
that out
reading
of
from my
all of
sweetheart.
them, out of all four, that's gonna be my last one. I'm gonna try to bang through City of Salvation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm debating between Mayfly and Bury Your Bones.
I
Which
have
one
to
to
do
do first?
Mayfly soon.
It all depends on when we're gonna meet because I don't want to read it too early.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one will be Calabasas. So there's that.
It's looking at me. Maybe.
Read
Maybe
me,
I'll read you.
read me.
Maybe. We'll see. I have so many books. Like my summer TBR went to shit. So I,
Same. I read a decent amount of books and I still feel like I didn't read enough.
I feel like I read a lot in June and July. And then like I said, I only read one in August. But if
Yeah.
you look at June and July, July was 8 books and June was like 10 or maybe a little bit more. No, it had to be more because I read that's five there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I read 10. That's 18 books in 3 months. That's a lot compared to what other people
Yeah.
read.
I read 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So look at that. Not reading 1 month. We still read almost the same. That's
Yep.
insane. That's pretty insane. Now to
Mhm.
write all of them. So if you go on my Instagram and you see that I'm doing my summer reads in the fall, don't say nothing. Don't judge me
That's
because I
funny.
got a lot of updating to do. I
Yeah.
got a lot of story graphs to do, a lot of reviews to do. So,
Same. And like I said, I think I have right now th two on NetGalley, two NetGalley arcs, and I think I have one more physical, maybe two. I think I might have two. I think I just got one. But
mhm.
after that, I think I'm gonna take a break from arcs. I know I've said that before, and it was just like,
No, I
all
need
right, but I
to
can't.
fix
I
my
just can't.
NetGalley. I
I need
have
to
like
like,
5 books on my NetGalley. My ratio is in the shitter.
yeah.
It's really, really bad. So
But that's
I need to.
nothing. I've seen people say that they've got like 20 or 30. Yeah.
I'm in the 60s and that hurts. It gives me anxiety. That's why I don't go in there no
No.
more.
I'm telling you, I didn't realize I had the possession of Abadias on there because I remember requesting it, but you usually get an email.
Yeah.
And I
It's
looked at my
either
email and
that
I
or you
didn't see
requested
anything.
it and then they approved you like a little bit later and you didn't
Yeah.
realize it. Hmm.
I was like, oh shit. I posted my review on there after I posted it on Instagram because I didn't realize I had it.
Right. Well, at least that's one easy one you could just transfer over
That's true.
for your
That was
review.
that was very easy.
Hmm.
Fucking
So
that galley.
destroying my heart when my ratio's low. Like if I win a prize,
I know, right?
like they send me
Okay.
money if I'm above something, above a ratio. Craziness.
Jeez.
But anyway, that's our fall TBR.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Hopefully we'll get to it. Don't hold us to
Hopefully.
it, but
Hmm.
those are my priorities, at least.
Yeah, that's why I kept it at three. No, right? Yeah, at three, and you made it down to two. So that's
I
even
did.
better.
I
I have no
did.
excuse now.
You're welcome.
Well, technically it's still three because we have I didn't put the book for my fall TBR only because it's something that I have to read. The Mayflower
The
one.
Mayfly. Yeah.
Mayfly. Look at me, Mayflower. Jesus Christ.
I did hear that.
Time for bed.
Oh my God.
But it's so funny that we have the same books that we want to read.
We do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hopefully we'll
All
get to
right.
them. All right. Well, this was fun.
Thanks for listening.
Yes,
Bye.
thank you. Bye.